Ryme Nation family, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing good today. So this lady wanna see on screen. Her name is Ashley. She was unalive yesterday along the Barbican road. Right? It is alleged that Ashley witnessed the murder of her son some 2 months ago. Ryme Nation family, and her son is to be laid to rest this Sunday. Ashley was warned to leave the community Ryme Nation family. And Ashley said she not leave because her community, she born and grow there. Ashley never leave. And it is also alleged that she was very vocal on the demise of her son, Ryme Nation family. So it seems like Ashley knew who the killers were who took her son's life. So them forward back come dirt Ashley. The gunman them forward pan a bike yesterday and come dirt Ashley around 1 p.m. along with another patron. So 3 persons got shot yesterday, 2 fatally. And this person wanna see on screen, Ryme Nation family. His name is Trezor Rookwood of a Kentire Papine address. So this is the latest in the Barbican double murder that took place yesterday. So I have an article from Jamaica Gleaner. So if you're new to the Ryme Nation channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Whenever you guys subscribe to the channel, helps the channel to grow and helps you to push the channel out there as well. So please subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment. And the golden rule is to watch the video to the end. So make me read the article. A mother who reportedly witnessed her son's murder along Barbican Road in St. Andrews some 2 months ago was the target of a deadly attack that claimed her life along with a man at the same location yesterday. Ashley Macker, who reportedly knew she was marked for death, was one of 3 people who were shot around 1 p.m. yesterday by men traveling on a motorcycle. Investigators theorized that yesterday's double shooting and murder was an act of reprisal at play because of another murder that occurred in the St. Andrews South Police Division at a school last month. The Gleaner reported then that 36-year-old Deshaun Newry, a taxi operator for Barbican Road address, was killed on November 15 when he dropped off a child at the entrance of Rossa Primary School on Ricketts Avenue. She, Macker, was very vocal about her son's killing. He thought that the killers and then the murder at the school took place. The deceased in that incident has ties to the community, and so she knew she was under the microscope. She was reluctant to leave the space, saying it was her community and she won't leave and always hang out there. A senior investigator with knowledge of the probe said Macker's son is reportedly to be buried on Sunday. A man listed this week in the Jamaica Constabulary Forces JCF Wanted Wednesday campaign is being sought for the murder of her son. He is Demar Bullybeef Gringham, who is said to frequent Barbican Road. The man killed in yesterday's fatal shooting has been identified as Trezor Rookwood of Kentire Papine address, who was said to be a customer. The area where the double murder occurred is known as Andrews Pen. So an eyewitness recounts what happened that caused the crash on the Bustamante Highway in Yorktown, Clarendon, which claimed the lives of 2 Lennon High School students and the hospitalization of 3 others. The eyewitness states that the crash was caused by the Transport Authority vehicle Ryme Nation family. So it is alleged that the Transport Authority vehicle bumped the taxi and caused it to flip. And a result of that, 2 Lennon High School students sadly lost their life in that collision. So the Right Mango is gonna be breaking down this incident where the police stated that there was no chase by the Transport Authority. So they are basically covering up for the transport authority. They want it to seem like there was no trace, but the crash wasn't caused by the transport authority. So me I gonna make you know watch the video, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section and tell them what you think about this one. So take a look.
Dear Jamaicans, before I start my content in this video, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. This video is intended for mature audiences and viewer discretion is advised. When you can say you were not warned when I discuss this. You see, this article by Radio Jamaica News goes to show how much the authorities taken off one big set of bumbleclot idiot. Now look at the headline. No high-speed chase involved in fatal Clarendon crash. And this is by the police. I'm going to read the article for you. The police are denying claims that a high-speed chase was involved in Monday's crash, which claimed the lives of 2 children on the Bustamante Highway in Clarendon. The victims, a boy and a girl, attended Lennon High in the parish. 2 other students remain hospitalized. One of them is said to be in critical condition. ACP Gary Mackenzie, commanding officer of the Public Safety and Transport Enforcement Branch, speaking on Radio Jamaica's Beyond the Headlines, said the sequence of events started when a joint team initially tried to pursue the first car, a Subaru, which was suspected of to be operating as a taxi illegally. Pause. Listen carefully, Remember, read the headline. No high-speed chase involved in fatal Clarendon crash. Let me continue the article now. The pursuit started in Maypen Town Centre after the driver of the car disobeyed the signal of the police that he should stop the vehicle, but that the team abandoned the effort shortly afterwards because of the manner of driving. Several minutes after, news came to the police that the crash had occurred. Pause. You see how them taking off for one big bumbleclot set of idiot? So they were pursuing the car up to a couple minutes before it crashed, but then them did stop right before it crashed, right? This is what ACP Gary Mackenzie wants the stupid Jamaican population to believe, because all of we born big, all of we are menke, all of we drop out of we mother hole, big so, and we don't have no brain. I said this yesterday and I will say it again today. The Transport Authority should be charged. Whoever was involved in that accident should be charged for manslaughter of those children. I don't want this idiot police. I don't care. Gary Mackenzie, I don't care. Because you sound like one big dunce idiot right now. You sound dunce. Because you cannot expect Jamaicans to believe. Well-thinking Jamaicans we go a good school. I don't know say me love boast about my good school. You cannot expect Jamaicans we go a good school to believe this foolishness. You cannot. So you are saying they pursued the car until a couple minutes before it crashed. That's what you're saying. And people must believe this bullshit. All you're doing is like me. You know what? I'm not even there in Jamaica right now, so I don't even understand why I am so bothered from yesterday about these problems. God know, because I say I go stop follow up Jamaican news, Because it's like you do crazy shit and then you try to get out of the crazy shit. You are no different than the criminals because you're trying to cover your ass from criminal activity. And the police is complicit. I hope you see this. Because you're saying no high-speed chase was involved, yet at the same time you're admitting that there was a chase minutes before. Work with me now. Put Put your brain in the mind of a criminal trying to get away. All right, let us not even say criminal. We could use a dopey monster. All of we grow up and as Pitney and we know about dopey story and dopey monster. Let us say that you are trying to get away from a dopey monster. Or let's be more realistic. Let us say you are being chased by a criminal. Are you going to stop running when you think the criminal is no longer chasing you? Or are you going to run to safety, somewhere that you perceive to be safe? Wanna work with me now? Just work with me. Make me think this out logically. And somebody needs to show this idiot policeman what I'm saying. To show, so listen, I'm gonna take Jamaican people for bumbleclot idiot. If somebody is pursuing you, you are, let us not even say you're a taxi man or whatever. You are guilty of something. You feel that you are in danger. Are you going to stop running before you think you're somewhere safe? So if this, and I am by no means defending this criminal taxi man. Don't get it twisted. I'm just showing you the gross neglect and irresponsibility of not only the transport authority, but them idiot here with P-Step or whatever them name, trying to cover transport authority ass. This pissed me off more than the accident itself. Oh, we weren't chasing them. We stopped chasing them 2 minutes before they crashed. That's basically what you are saying. This is what you are saying. You stopped chasing them a few minutes before they crashed. You are still ultimately responsible for the death of 2 children, the maiming of another. We don't even know how many more were injured. You are still ultimately responsible. Because while I do not condone the illegal activity of the policeman, of the taxi man, if the transport authority was not chasing him, chances are he would have taken the kids to school safely. And that's just common sense. So stop trying to absolve yourself of responsibility. Y'all make me sick. Wanna disgust me. And listen, this man, Gary McNabb, I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed in you. I am disappointed in you for trying to cover the asses of the people who are ultimately responsible for the death of these children. And that's why Jamaica can't better. Because all I want to corrupt. Every single last one I want to corrupt. I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them.